Hello relatives, welcome to this week's Schlagbite for the week September 17th, 2012, entitled Last Man Standing. The new iPhone 5 has arrived. You need to pre-order it and then wait in line so that you can be the first in your country to get one. The tech-savvy consumer is feeding this frenzy, seduced by the newest features. It is the thinnest, the lightest, the fastest instrument of all time. The iPhone 4 could do most of what this new version does. You could speak and text and email, there was internet access, but this incarnation has better photo and video qualities. So in addition to being able to tell all your friends where you are and what you're doing in every moment, what you happen to be eating, how many times you've gone to the bathroom, you can now also treat your friends to little TV quality videos of these precious moments. I haven't ordered my iPhone 5, and I don't have an iPhone 4. As a matter of fact, I have never owned a cell phone, and I may be the last man standing who is able to say so. And it's not that I don't appreciate the magic of the computer. I couldn't function without mine. But the price that I have to pay for a cell phone is too high. It's simply too intrusive. I don't know anybody over the age of 12 who doesn't have a cell phone. And they carry it with them at all times. The phones are placed on dinner tables like a guest who is going to arrive and who will of course demand attention when he or she does. It doesn't matter if you're eating, talking, taking care of business, or making love. If the thing is on and you hear it, it's going to take you away from wherever it is that you are. People say they can choose not to respond. But you know, the buzz, the ring, the click, the vibe, it always gets your attention. And even if you choose not to pick it up, as I am saying, it's intrusive. It takes you someplace other than where you were. In this culture, we become accustomed to being instantaneously available with access to everything, from facts to goods and services. If you're not available at a moment's notice, you could miss something important, something more important than whatever you're doing in a moment. The great Gandhi's advice for living a life of joy was that if you were going to be somewhere, you ought to be there. We live in a culture that's the antithesis of that perspective. It's hard for us to really be where we are because there are so many other places that we might also want to be. I don't want to be that available. So I've drawn the line with the cell phone. And it's not that I wouldn't use it, because I would. I mean, the wonder of the iPhone 5. I would stop lugging my computer around in a backpack, and I'd always have a telephone, which is increasingly difficult to find, a public telephone in any community. The seduction of the instrument, and ultimately one's dependency upon it. So I'm passing on the iPhones. The price is simply too high. I need to get away. I don't want to be that available. And so I say to those who love me and who fear for my safety when I meander, love me enough to leave this last man standing without one, being where he is. That's what I'm thinking this week. Have a great week. For my relatives who are celebrating the Jewish New Year, 5773, a very happy New Year, L'Shana Tova. May this be a year of peace and blessing. And to all of your relatives, stay connected, enjoy. I say this for all my relations. Mitakwiyasi.